Good morning, everybody. So, today we are going to discuss something about your error. So, how we are going to check the error. So, lot many methods are there for checking this error. Like parity check is there. So, if one bit error is there, by using that parity check, we are able to do that. Checksum is there for checking the error. CRC is there, cyclic redundancy check, that we are going to deal right now in this numerical. So Hamming code is there. So Hamming code is not going to detect, rather it is going to correct the error also. So detection and correction both is going to be taken care by your Hamming code. So, and this very frequently asked question, which method, by which method you are going to detect as well as correct the error. So that is your Hamming. By using Hamming code we can do that. So let's see how the CRC is going to be taken care of. So one numerical is before you. So let me read the numerical. So a series of 8-bit message block. So some block is given, that is 111000110, is to be transmitted across the data link using CRC for error detection. Clear? So we are supposed to send this data from sender side to receiver side. A generator polynomial of 1101 is to be used. So we are going to use this particular data in order to send the data, in order to manipulate the data, and we are supposed to embed some data, that is called remainder. Later on we are going to see. So by using this we are going to go for this. So the following process. So two process you are supposed to show, that is, one is your generation process, another is your checking process. So towards sender basically we are going to generate, and towards receiver side we are going to check CRC. So let's proceed. So solution is given in this way. So assume 8-bit data word, that is already been taken care, that is already given in the question, and generator polynomial is 1101. So sometime you may be getting direct value 1101, or you may be getting the value in terms of your polynomial, like x cube plus x square plus 1. So corresponding to 1101, you may be getting this sort of polynomial. So second, if you're seeing from right side, second bit is 0. So you can see that x component is not there. So x cube is there, x square is there, isn't it? So x to the power 1 is not there, because the second bit is all about 0. So you may be getting in polynomial form also. Now let's find the remainder of this entire process. So we are going to divide this number, that is 1101, and we are going to divide this big number by this generator function. So ultimately we are going to get some value, and we are going to get the remainder 111. Clear? But before that, this data, so let me open that. So before that we are able to see that this data is nothing but we added 3 bits from our own side. So we added 3 bits from our own side. Clear? So this 3 bits is basically nothing but 1 bit less than the generator function we are going to take. So since generator function is 4 bit, so we are going to consider 3 bits, that is 4 minus 1. 3 bit is going to be embedded along with the data, and then we are going to take modulo 2 division. Then we are going to divide that number, and ultimately we are going to get some number, that is all about your remainder. Clear? So that remainder we are going to get, and ultimately this 3-bit remainder is going to be added along with the data. Now we got 111 as remainder, and this 111 is going to be added along with the data. So what was our data? So our data was nothing but, that is already given in the question. So this is all about, this number is all about our data, that is 110110. So this was the data, and 111, this was our remainder. Just now we got this remainder 111. So this is going to be appended along with the data. Clear? And then we are going to take modulo 2 division. So modulo 2 is nothing but your XOR, isn't it? Suppose you are going to take XOR of X, say X is one of the bit, and we are going to take XOR. This is the symbol that we are going to use. So XOR of this one is nothing but the formula is given in this way: X Y bar plus X bar Y. So this is the formula. So by applying this formula, if same bits are there, so in that case we are going to take 0. If different bits are there, in that case we are going to take 1. So by using this formula, we are going to divide the entire number. That is what is called your modulo 2 division. So this is nothing but your modulo 2 division. Now here we are going to again divide the number, the same number that we already got. Clear? So I mean, transmitter is going to give some number, and that number has to be divided by the same generator function, that is 1101. So ultimately, if we are going to divide this number, that is, if same bit is there, we are going to put 0, otherwise we are going to put 1. So ultimately we are going to divide the entire data, and we must get 0 as an remainder. So 0, we must get 0 as an output, isn't it? So a remainder must be 0. So if we are going to get 0, that means all the data has been transferred, all the bits has been transferred from source to destination in correct manner. So all the data has been transmitted. There is no erroneous data that has been transmitted from transmitting end to receiving end. Clear? So this is all about your CRC, cyclic redundancy check. So this CRC is only going to check whether the data is erroneous or not. It is not going to correct. Clear? For correcting the data, we are supposed to go for Hamming code. So I think you got the concept. Thanks a lot